Illinois Valley Community Hospital, we care for you.
Talking Sports brought to you by the caring professionals at Illinois Valley Community Hospital.
IVCH.
Time again for Talking Sports. Welcome back. This is kind of a transition time, Kevin. We're in between, although there's still some fragments left over from basketball. Some three-point shooting going on. As we speak, Illinois Valley women are still alive, right? And there's some other games happening too.
Yeah, Princeton's still in the sectional, and like you said, the Illinois Valley women are playing for a spot in the national tournament. They're playing Kishwaukee, and they have a good chance to go back again for the second year in a row.
You know, while I was waiting for you, I got out an old LSP yearbook, and this is old. It's kind of like a Dead Sea Scroll, hieroglyphics and the whole thing. But I was thumbing through here, and the only reason I brought that up is how important memories are when you look back over them. And the young student athletes in there are making their own memories. And when the LP yearbook or St. Bede or whatever yearbook comes out, they'll treasure that and they'll take it home. And then 25, 30 years later, they'll look back and say, yeah, I remember that team. I remember I went to state in the three-point competition or something. That's really important.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of good memories made this year at the basketball courts. LP didn't have as good a season as they wanted, but last night playing against Rock Island, that's going to be something they can remember. Maybe when Chase and Randall's in the NBA, they can say, hey, our season got ended by that kid.
He very well could be. He very well could be in the NBA someday. And you're right, because we should really admit the fact that Chad Hesterberg's team really played hard in that loss. In fact, they played about as well as they could. And when you look at the game, you figure they can't beat Rock Island. They're just not good enough in any position. But the thing they're doing is the same thing a lot of schools are doing, like St. Bede right now. They're building from underneath. Freshman team's good, sophomore team, you know what I mean? And then next year, when they're juniors and seniors, they're going to be good. And not only LP, but a lot of the area basketball teams.
Yeah, like you said, St. Bede's sophomores are really good, and they lost maybe 2 or 3 games this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think Princeton's sophomores are pretty good, so a lot to look forward to in the future. But
Absolutely.
Can't look to next year yet because we still got spring sports coming up in a couple of weeks.
I'm glad you brought that up because today it was sunny for the second straight day. No blizzards in the forecast or anything like that. So looking forward to even starting next week doing some coaches and spring sports. We got baseball, softball, track and field, the whole thing.
Yeah, there should be some good teams in the area in baseball and softball, and then a lot of good track athletes this year. So it should be a good spring. And then you can't forget when springtime, it also means Jay Happ. And he is making his spring training debut today.
All right,
Astros.
Jay Happ.
Yeah.
I remember him. In fact, he went to St. Bede, but I'll bet you there's some guys in here. Oh, wait, never mind. Glad you're with us. And if you've got an idea, watching our programs as you have throughout the years, and there's something special that's going on out there, let us know. And we'll be glad to stop in a school or whatever. You know, somebody might have a team that they want to promote, and who knows, maybe we'll have them on Talking Sports.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Yep.
That's it for this time. Join us again next time for another edition of Talking Sports.